Now, on Monday, August 21st, millions of people in the United States will have the opportunity to see a spectacular phenomenon. And you may want to pay attention to this one because we won't see another somewhat similar event until 2024. Meteorologist Elise Dolinar explains.
You've been hearing a lot about the American total solar eclipse expected later this month. You've been getting so much information on it and have even had people telling you to get those specialty sunglasses. But why has there been so much talk? Well, I stopped by to talk to some professors here at the Physics and Astronomy Department at UK, and we're hoping to shed some light on just why this is such a big event.
One significance of this eclipse really is just the fact that so many people in the United States will have the opportunity to see it.
Path of totality will cross around a dozen states, and if it's a clear day, everyone in the U.S. will see something, whether it's the total eclipse or just a partial eclipse. In fact, astronomers predict that as of 2017, this eclipse event will be the most viewed eclipse in human history. The last time an eclipse's path of totality crossed the entire United States was in 1918.
It cuts across Washington, across Wyoming, through the Midwest, southern Illinois, and then out onto the Atlantic Ocean by South Carolina. And there are many millions of people within a half-day's drive of the path of totality.
Now, in order to see the total eclipse, which is when the sun's surface is completely blocked by the moon, you have to be within the path of totality. Unfortunately, Lexington does not fall within that path, but parts of far western Kentucky do.
Path of totality is a narrow strip of land about 100 miles wide and thousands of miles long.
So here's how it's going to play out. Around 1 in the afternoon on Monday, August 21st, the moon will begin to move in front of the sun and gradually cover it. This will give us a partial eclipse. Around 2:24, areas within the path of totality will see the sun completely blocked by the moon, with the exception of the sun's corona. That's the outer atmosphere of the sun. Those of us outside the path of totality, and specifically in Kentucky, will see 95% of the sun covered at this point. The total eclipse will last around 2.5 minutes.
Thereafter, the moon will progressively uncover the sun, and the sun will be completely uncovered and will be returned to ordinary daylight by about 4 o'clock.
So while we won't see a total eclipse here in Lexington, it's still going to be an amazing event to witness. But one thing to keep in mind during the eclipse, don't get caught up in taking pictures.
The one thing none of those pictures can capture is your own impressions of this extraordinary phenomenon of nature.
So now you have plenty of information about the total solar eclipse, and hopefully you've been heeding the warning to get those specialty glasses in order to view it. Reporting in Lexington, I'm meteorologist Elise Dolinar for ABC 36 News.
They look good on you, Elise. All right, if you want more information about the total solar eclipse, the University of Kentucky's Physics and Astronomy Department is holding a Sky Talk session about the event on Thursday, August 10th at 8 p.m. And you can find a link to that on WTVQ.com.